Tiger T.
Yep,
It's untitled and unfocused.
sure is.
Get this podcast anywhere you get podcasts.
Ooh,
Apple iTunes, Google Play, YouTube. I like YouTube, but that's just a lot of video or stuff I view on content does come from YouTube. So
sure. Yeah.
yeah, that's about it. We'll be doing my section, quote unquote, of the podcast. Quote unquote,
Yeah.
quote, unquote. We're finishing Dragon Prince season 1. Let's get that right there.
So
Um,
that's episodes 5 through 9.
five through 9, yeah.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last 10 episodes or 5 episodes.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 5 episodes of Dragon Prince.
So what what made you want to finish it?
Oh man, I don't really know what made me want to finish it. I was just like going through it and I was like, I could go for some more Dragon Prince.
Yeah.
That's honestly it. I was like going through, I was like, I could do more Dragon Prince.
I like how do you like how it ended?
Season 1, well, let's go over like season 1 ending right now. So, in case you didn't know, we already said it in the one of the other episodes, but spoilers for all of Dragon Prince season 1,
Yeah.
right here, spoiling everything. And then we'll also have our theories or whatever that we'll say for future season 2, and
Mm.
what we may replace this with. I don't know what we're planning to replace it with. But we'll find out.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I literally have no idea.
What's replace it with? That's
Yeah,
fine. We'll think
I
about it.
because like usually when we have to replace it, I usually like, go beforehand, scan the list. I didn't do
Yeah.
that at all.
I don't know if we want to do season 2 right off the bat, or if we can just we may want to do something else and come back to season 2.
I agree. I mean, we're definitely coming back to season 2 though.
We're definitely coming back. Like season 1, I think I'll say it right now. Spoilers, boys, but it gets the seal.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, ending of the season 1, we got the the children of the mage find the king's children and the elf with the
Claudia and
Claudia
Soren, I think
Soren.
are
Yeah,
the two
yeah,
names.
sounds good. Claudia
Yeah.
Soren. Wow, you're so good at remembering names.
And then
And
Callum and Ezrin.
yep, I know their names. Yeah, I don't remember the elf's name. Please remind me.
The elf? Um, it's like
Elf
um
lady. Got it. So good.
I was trying really hard to remember the elf's name from Lord of the Rings.
Legolas.
Legolas?
Legolas.
Linkle?
Gimli. Linkle. That's a good one. That's a good one. I
When
like
do
that.
you think we're ever gonna see Linkle?
Give that Zolda, dude. Zoldar. Okay. But yeah. So they finally tracked them with the comet spell. The illusion wizard elf is like, oh no. Well, she knows the truth behind the spell. She looked at it and she's like, wow, that's crazy. Let's not say anything. Let them enjoy this happy moment. The dragon prince hatched due to the Callum shattering the primal orb of storm.
Hmm.
So now he doesn't have any more he doesn't have the orb anymore to channel his magic through.
But like hopefully at this point he can just do it. Hopefully. We don't know.
Well, I mean, like he was using it only because he had the orb. You know what I mean? Like it was like his catalyst.
Yeah.
So he needs to find other catalysts or something else to replace that for now. Otherwise, he's
Oh,
not going to
okay.
be able to do any magic. At least based on how the magic system they've shown is. He does have the cube. I mean, but the cube, as we know, is only pointing to sources of magic.
Yeah.
Um, the mage is an eldritch being. I don't know what exactly he is, but he's definitely not good. He has corrupted shadow and scars on his face, purple eyes, ears. He could be a banished elf, honestly,
Maybe.
but that would make no sense. How he doesn't know like what the mirror. Well, maybe.
We don't
Yeah,
know his backstory. You know what I mean? It could be anything.
he could be a banished elf though. I mean, that's what I'm going right now. Headcanon banished elf, who just doesn't know the secrets of the royal family. That sounds pretty good, honestly. It explains why he knows a lot about like their magic and all that.
Mhm. At this point, I am pretty convinced that our fan theory is not right.
Oh, that the king's alive? Yeah, definitely not, dude. The king is
Yeah.
dead, 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 dead. He is not the king. No way, dude. I think it was proven. Like we were said, let's check out episode like next couple episodes. We'll see how it goes. Episode 5, I think, was like the immediate. This guy's not the king.
Yeah.
um, there was some savagery here. He took a Our Lady's guard, or her squire, and just chained
Mhm.
him up in the castle
Yeah.
in like a sort of comedic fashion. It's like we can have a meeting, yes, alone, just us two. 6 work for you? Just
Yeah,
chained him
'cause
up.
he was supposed to lead the, like,
The
search
search.
party,
Yeah.
and
So
our dude was like, "No, we're not looking for him."
he just waited for her to leave, and he's like, there's a change of plans. Search party. Just gonna be those two going on the search party. That's it. Then intentionally, he gives them two different. He gives like Soren. He's like, listen, dude, you gotta kill them. If they're alive, kill them. He tells Soren. He's like, they're dead. He's like, Claudia. He's like, if Soren dies, I don't care. He's like, I just want the egg. He set them both up in like a ridiculous manner.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, I mean, I wasn't sure in the beginning if he was evil, right? But I feel like at this point, he's kinda shown it, you know?
At that moment, he's like, gotta kill the princess. It's the tough thing to do, but you know what? It's the right thing to do.
So it's what we gotta do.
We can't have weakness rule this kingdom.
Mhm. Um, uh,
But honestly, though, you think he could not just be a puppet, though? You know what I'm saying? Like he could puppet people.
I
Like
mean,
that's what
see,
I'm thinking. I'm like he's so powerful. He could probably just puppet the princes if he got them here. You know what I'm saying?
maybe.
I'm like he doesn't have to kill them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ugh.
Do you think that's what it's leading up to with, like,
Mhm,
Callum learning magic?
mhm.
You have, like, a duel, like Harry Potter and Voldemort?
But he wasn't the villain all along. You see, he was being channeled and controlled by some dark eldritch being.
Mm. Dude, we have a connection. We have an untitled and unfocused connection. Ezrin can also talk to animals.
I was gonna bring that up actually in the earlier section for Dogs Go to Heaven, but I waited to see if you'd remember actually to bring that up here. Yes,
Mhm.
Ezra can also talk to animals like Anne Marie.
Yeah. Some say they're the same person.
Some say they're not, but they're wrong.
Yeah. That was a big twist too, finding out that the like the moon like protector or whatever, the
Mhm.
like illusionist or whatever, that she wasn't a healer, which we already learned that, but that the dog didn't have the leg, which
Yeah,
is an illusion.
illusion
I
man
was
is
like,
crazy, dude. That's ridiculous. It's like everyone thought that he needed the legs to survive.
but he didn't, yeah.
Mhm.
And then Ezrin saw right through it,
Mhm.
which is really cool. He saw through the big spider,
Mhm.
which reminded me of, I don't know if it's in both. I know it's in The Hobbit, like big spider.
Yeah, it's in both. Yeah,
It's in both.
shut up.
Yeah. Have you ever
Well, believe it
seen
or
the? No, go ahead.
not, like Shalab's like a major deity in like Lord of the Rings lore.
Okay.
But like Shalab's not just a spider; it's like a spider god,
Oh.
which is like really weird to think about because Shalab's just like a really big spider,
Yeah.
but she's a spider god. And they go more into that. Like obviously they do that in Silmarillion, and they do that as well in like the video game series they have for like a Middle Earth Shadow of War,
Hmm.
the sequel to Mordor, the one that they have, where like Shalab's in there.
Have you ever
So, yeah.
seen the animated Hobbit movie?
No, I have not. I've seen the meme potential of the animated Hobbit movie.
Okay. I just remember watching that a lot.
You
I
actually
don't know
did.
why.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for you.
I mean, I thought it was good. I mean, it's better than the trilogy.
I mean, you know, it's also better than the trilogy, like reading the book.
Sure, yeah. Except if you can't read, then
Just
it's
have,
then the book is the worst option.
have the audiobook.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. What if you can't hear either?
Then why are you watching the movie? I mean, you guys could have like CC closed captions.
For the funny pictures, you know?
But then if like you're watching the movie, like you could read the book.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah. So anyway, so just kind of a
What
like
if you're
pet
blind
dragon
and
now,
deaf though?
Braille.
See, at that point though, like you just like feed them the book.
Mm,
It's like they ingest each page and then it gets absorbed into their brain.
sure.
That's
Yeah.
how I used to read books a lot when I was little. I used to eat the pages and I used to have them memorized.
Ah.
I have the entirety of like The Giver inscribed in my brain. Peter, the apple is red.
Wow. Way to spoil that.
What is red? I forgot. You don't know what color is, Peter.
It's like it's like itchy.
It's like sex. I mean, The Giver got quite weird at points like that. It's like, ugh,
Yeah. It did. Yeah. Yeah. That was just his way of trying to explain it. You know.
they tried to give me that book in like fourth grade, dude, and they took it away. And I'm like, that's wild. Y'all are crazy. Don't
I
they give out
got
the book
it.
like middle schoolers now? Like sixth grade, seventh
Yeah.
grade?
I think I got it in seventh grade, maybe something like that.
Actually, on my bookshelf, I also had Messenger on my bookshelf.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't have any of the books in between that. I just have Giver and so I apparently have the first and last book in the series.
I mean, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Beginning, end. What else is there?
I also checked my bookshelf just to check. I do not have the Lightning Thief. I must have gave that book like away or something like that, or like all the Percy
I
Jackson books.
I have a signed copy of Lightning Thief.
Ooh,
Do I remember how it got signed? Nope.
probably like some book fair or something. Like recruiting came
See,
down.
but I never met Rick Riordan, so I don't know why I have a
A
signed
signed copy? That's crazy.
copy.
See, Rick Jordan actually came into your house at night and just like signed the book and walked away. No, good news. I'm pretty sure I have the ebooks available, like on like an old Google account. Not mine. I have
I
to
get
remember
my
which one.
I get my books by uh setting sail and wearing my peg leg and eye patch. That's how I get my books nowadays.
But what a savage!
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Um.
I already got knocks on my door for that. Anyway,
Oh, really?
yeah, it was for the office. I remember. I think I told you.
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. So you what were you trying to do? You were like,
I tried to like, get the office, like rip it. It
why
was
not
like
just
all of
watch
season
it?
one. What?
Why not just stream it?
Yeah, but like I was gonna like get him, and then like I was gonna go on a trip though, right? So I was like, all right, let me just get the
Oh
episodes.
yeah.
I was like, I'll just watch them later because I wasn't gonna get Wi-Fi. And when we came back from the trip, right? Like everything was down. They took everything off, and they're like, we found a illegal activity happening in these. But then I'm like, but like, they only like took me down for the office though. They didn't take me down for all the amount of movies I've done beforehand.
Mm,
Like, suspicious activity was happening here.
that's why you gotta use VPN.
This is me after obviously like taking Interstellar and a bunch of other movies and being like, yeah, you want this, guys? They're like, yeah. It's like Raymond, send me the file. I got you. It
So
was the office that took me down.
was it was the best of times, and you know.
Not any other movie I was ripping off, and be like, yeah, let's go.
because all those episodes, you know.
But still, though, there would be times where I download like 10 or 12 movies.
You are a madman.
Remember Inception? Yeah, good times. Anyway,
So yeah, so like they're just gonna have that dragon now. She's gonna be with them. She's gonna be part of
I
the
guess,
party.
dude. I guess, man. Maybe
Oh,
he'll be the catalyst for Callum, dude.
maybe
He's to like touch the dragon, and he's like, I can cast spells now, so I have the dragon with me.
only dragon spells though.
But all dragon spells and like all spells are in Draconic anyway, though. So it's like
That's true.
Moon Shadow Elf. She got her bracelet ripped off by the dragon,
I was about to say that. Yeah,
so now her hand is no longer cursed to die and fall off.
which is good because I was wondering how they were going to alleviate that.
That's just something kind of upset me when they went to the guy, when she went to the guy and tried to cut off the bracelet,
Yeah,
and she's like, she didn't kill him, she just walked away, and then like he's like, it's an elf, we gotta kill her. It's like, dude, if she wanted to kill you all, she could have done it. Like, stop.
yeah. She she had your like lava dagger. She could have done it. You were on the ground, like. E-
You could have been in so many ways, and then this is how you do it. First, you're whack, is what you are.
mm-hmm.
Man, get formed a mob, dude.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. She was also afraid of water.
Yeah, man.
That
She
was a
came
big
over that
thing.
fear quick.
She had to. Someone had to save bait.
Bait saves bait, dude.
Yeah.
The bait doesn't know, but he's delicious.
So what? I love how bait just always looks like he's not
Done?
having a good time.
Like a bait, and I'm like, just like he's done with everything. Like,
Yeah. All I want is those. What are they like jelly tarts or something?
mhm,
Yeah. That's all I want. Just give me all those. I'm good. He's also not very good at lying. When he
mhm.
drank all the berry juice, he was like glowing purple and blue or whatever.
And then he burped, dude.
Yeah. Caused the avalanche.
He burped, and he's like, yeah, it was it. He did it. There's no denying it.
Bait might be the secret hero of this story.
To be fair, though, he blinds everyone, dude.
He does, yeah.
Also, Callum was like, again, the Callum Sokka relationship is so close, dude. Callum with Sokka with his plans, dude.
Yeah.
It's like blind,
Yeah,
uh,
it's like you.
woof. It's
Mhm.
like slash, slash, and then shock. It was like,
Yeah, it was very Sokka. Yeah.
it's like this is my slish hand. He's like, oh no, it's be slash now. But this is my slish hand. My slash hand's not good.
Yeah. I can only slish, I can't slash.
He's like, well then it's still just gonna be slash though. It's very specific. It's like, this is my slish hand, dude.
Hmm.
Slish slash. This is my slish. This is my slash. I can only slish, but we're still gonna only slash now.
Oh, I have something for you, Ray. Um Maybe it was explained and I just missed it. What was the weird like butterfly thing? You know what I'm talking about?
Go on.
The like evil dude, right? He was in
Yeah.
his room and he opened a thing and it like and the wall flipped and there was like all the butterflies and he like sucked the energy from a butterfly.
I can only seem like that's like explaining how he looks like how he gets his human appearance.
Okay.
Because like the way he looks like now is obviously how he was before he left the room.
Okay.
If I can piece that together.
Oh right, because he was just a silhouette in that
Yeah.
in that scene. We didn't see him. So yeah, that
Mhm.
that must be it. It must like give him the energy to
To maintain that appearance.
yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't
He could
because
be a banished moon elf, I think, honestly. Like that seems like the direction I want to go with him right now.
yeah, no, that makes sense because at the time, I didn't make that connection. I just thought it was like maybe that's how he gets his powers. Like he doesn't naturally have magic, so like sucks the energy from like magic butterflies or something. But no, yeah, that makes more sense. So in that end scene when he was looking like his true form, did anyone else see him or he was just behind?
No, it was just him by himself. The only other person who saw him was the guard who's captured, the squire.
Mm,
But he didn't care though. He didn't care for the squire. He just walked up the stairs anyway.
yeah,
I mean, like my only other assumption is that he's either banished Moonshadow off, right? Or that's just what dark magic does to you. It transforms your body.
that's okay. Yeah, I
It's like the price you pay for using dark magic is that.
feel like I'm probably leaning that way. Cause yeah, you kind of said it earlier where it was like if he was that, then why wouldn't he know about the mirror? Why
Yeah.
would he be asking the other dude about like? So if
Yeah.
I'm one of you, then I should know about it too, right?
But see, that's the thing. Like, it's like it was like the royal family's mirror though. Is like what I'm going with as well. That's something the king
Mhm.
and queen had by their bedside at all times.
Sure,
Something
yeah.
that they would know. But then,
Mm,
like, even that elf though, he was like, that's something that scares me more than death. So it's like, oh.
yeah. He definitely knows what it is, or at least like he's heard of it.
Mhm.
Mm, yeah.
And then that character's also not dead. He's just a coin now. So it's like,
Oh yeah, he like sucked his soul.
and like put inside the coin. But like that
Mm.
means though that when he like had his bag full of coins, right? How many elves are in there?
Oh yeah, because remember he went down there and he was like, he had the coin bag, and the elf
Yeah,
was like, are you gonna bribe me? Like I'm not human, and he was like, no no no. He dumped the bag out, and we didn't see the coins, but we saw his face, his reaction to it, and he was like
mhm.
mortified. So yeah, that must be it. Do you think it's only elves that he has?
It could be anything, honestly. I don't know, but it could be elves, dude. Just elves.
Mm, yeah. For a second, I was like, do you think the king is in there?
Could be.
But
He could have the king in there.
yeah, maybe. I don't think he does, but I think there's a possibility. You know what I mean?
It's so weird, dude.
So he wants to kill the princes, right?
Yeah.
Just like off them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do you think he's gonna do with the other guard that's like chained up?
He's just gonna keep him there, dude.
Wait, what happened?
He's just gonna keep him there. Like
Just keep him there.
he can't do anything to him, right? I mean, he can. Like nothing. There's no pain or gain for anything. It's like whatever he does to him, it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
He just needed the girl out of the way.
So yeah. You have any predictions for next season?
It could go anywhere, dude.
Do you think we're gonna get a time jump at all?
Possibly. I don't think anytime soon. Maybe for season 3.
Yeah.
Season 2, I think we're probably gonna stay right on track right now. If it's a time jump, it's maybe a couple months or like weeks or something like that, but nothing too major.
Um. Let me throw some stuff at you. Okay. I think that you kind of said something earlier about like the dragon being like his whatever.
Catalyst, yeah.
I do think that the dragon's gonna play a part in that somehow, kind of help bring out his magic. I'm not sure how.
I mean, he
I
did shatter an entire primal orb, something that contained all like not all, but
he
like a
did.
huge amount of magical energy.
I think that what was the other thing? The like mage or whatever. No,
The
not the
illusion
mage.
mage. Yeah.
No, no, no. I'm an idiot. The like evil guy. I don't remember his name.
Okay. I'm calling
Um,
him. Yeah.
I think that he's gonna become more and more like unhinged. He's gonna get more desperate,
Mhm.
right? Um, and
I wouldn't be surprised actually if we don't see more of him for a while.
oh really?
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know who else he would get to like do his bidding, you know, because you know you said earlier how like his kids
Hmm.
are going after the princes, right? You
I
see,
wouldn't be surprised if we don't see more. I mean, like that's honestly it. Like if we don't see him for a while, I wouldn't be surprised
yeah, yeah, maybe I could see that.
because we can focus more on his children and like going after the princess.
I think that if his kids find him or find the princess, I mean,
Hmm.
I don't think they're gonna kill him. I mean, like it's a show, so I feel like
Hmm.
the princess can't die until maybe the end, and even then, I don't think it's gonna happen. But I think that they're probably gonna somehow convince them. I think Claudia is gonna be easier to convince that, like, hey, maybe you shouldn't kill us, and also the elf isn't bad, and also here's a dragon, you know, to kind of like all that evidence to be like, we're good. Your dad is kind of sus, you know.
Hmm.
I think that the guy's gonna be harder to convince because he's like an idiot, and I feel like he's more loyal. I guess is the right word.
He's more loyal. I'll say that. I will say though, like I can also bend on the other way though, or like Soren seems to be more good natured though. You know, he doesn't want to kill them outright. You know what I'm saying? He's like
Yeah, both of them were very like
hesitant.
hesitant. Yeah, to when they were talking to each other, like, hey, did your dad say anything weird? And like them not revealing to each other what he said, I think just further proves how much neither one of them want to do
Do
anything
it.
like that. Yeah.
They're choosing not to think of it right now,
Hmm.
and they'll take it right now. Yeah, and I can see Claudia also going the other way, where like she's more into like the dark arts and the magic as well. Like, maybe by accident she'll do something. You know,
Maybe. Do you think that she could be the one that teaches Callum?
potentially.
Mm. I can't see them joining the party though.
If anything, it's probably gonna be for like a brief moment of time.
Yeah. And then them maybe going back to the kingdom and being like, I don't know, like I also can't see them lying and like going back and being like, "Yep, we killed them."
Mm-hmm.
You know,
We'd have to
I
see how the
can't
story
see that
develops.
either.
Honestly, it's hard to make predictions right now.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I like the season. I thought it was good. I thought that you know, of a very high bar that like you know, there's the creators of Avatar and Korra and whatever, or the writers. So
Mm-hmm.
like they're like, hey, it's got to kind of live up to that. But I feel like you know, it builds a good world, has good characters, it pays attention to enough of the characters. You know,
And as we
um,
already discussed, power ceiling is ridiculous. If
what
you're a
is?
mage, if you're a mage, power ceiling is ridiculous. Like the
Oh
entire
yeah.
like balls in your court.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, with like even Callum just barely learning anything, and like the lightning and the wind like completely saved them multiple times.
Yeah.
And then like what was the other thing? Well, I mean, just like the elf dude, you know, the like leader elf or whatever, like with him being so resilient, and then evil guy just coming in and throwing magic at him, and even having the whole coin thing is just
Yeah.
like you just. I mean, I don't think he's given up any information to him yet,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but like he just took him,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, like you said, magic is very OP. But I mean, he still hasn't caught the princess yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
So there's obviously a limitation to what he can do and what he can't do.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm excited for next season. We're probably not gonna start it right away. Might do like a thing or two in between. Depending on how long the stuff is. But yeah. Do you have any idea? You have the list open. Do you have any idea of what you want to do?
See
Because
what
I
we
was
got
kind of
here.
looking through the list. I mean everything on the list I want to do, but I don't know if you want to go into like another show or another a movie, perhaps.
Perhaps. You see what we got here.
Um, I know you wanted to do Over the Garden Wall. Uh, not saying what to do that. That's just something I remembered. Uh, there are some good. I know we've talked about it too because we haven't done one in a while. Um, there's a bunch of like sad anime movies. I know we've talked about that recently as well.
Mm,
Um, and we also don't have anything live action right now. That's
yeah.
something to keep in mind. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, is you know, sometimes there's too much. You know.
The good thing with this podcast is it's so fluid that we can just keep bouncing beyond things, and keep doing new things, changing up
Yeah.
every time.
Mm.
Oh,
Right now, just to kind of recap, while Ray is still looking, we do have him talking about balancing or whatever. We have a book. We have the seasonal anime. We have a I guess anime. I put it under anime, the like Yu-Gi-Oh bridge stuff, even though
yeah.
it's kind of like parody,
Yeah.
cartoonish.
It's
And
smaller than what we normally do. Just kind of
yeah,
keep it.
and then
Uh,
we do have the animated movies with Don Bluth. We have two more of those. So uh, just talking about like balance and stuff. Yeah,
just
there's
got
there's
10
there's a
cents.
lot of stuff. um, yeah, I don't know, man. We do have yeah, like Don Bluth. We have a couple things, and that'll finish. So we'll get to replace
I'll
that.
place that as well, yeah.
Um, it's same thing for Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, at most we're gonna have
Yu is going to
two
end
more
too.
weeks of that.
Yeah. Hmm.
Um, so there'll be that to think about too.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
What we're doing, I'm just seeing too. So, Dragon Prince is done right now. We're doing,
Yep.
uh, for next week, is just so. We're doing anime again. Anastasia, Yu Gi Bridge, I think book. So we got that.
Lightning Thief. That, that's a new book.
Let me throw in a. I'm down to watch a movie, a real person movie, which I throw in a live action series.
Okay.
Uh, I'm down for Parasite, dude.
Parasite. Okay.
That's something I've seen before. Uh, right now, looking at the list, I'm thinking also Arrival. I haven't seen Arrival.
Arrival. I also haven't seen Arrival.
All right. In that case, let's do Arrival.
Okay. Arrival. Let me look it up real quick just so I can give some info for you guys.
That is our sci-fi movie with the aliens coming in
Yeah.
from
20,
space.
2016 film. It is just under 2 hours. So just for you guys like wanting to plan and stuff. And yeah, it's kind of a sci-fi thing. Again, I haven't seen it. I've seen the trailer, I think, and maybe some kind of like alien stuff going on. Uh, I think yeah, I was gonna say I think it has Jeremy Renner in it. It does, and
It did look interesting to me, honestly. So, um,
Amy Adams. So yeah, we're gonna do next week. What is it? Thursday, right? Because today's Thursday. We'll do Arrival. We haven't done a. I don't think we've done a live action movie in a while,
yeah,
if I remember correctly.
something special, changed up a bit.
Yeah. So yeah, Dragon Prince was great. Finished out season one. We're doing Arrival. We'll come back to season two at some point.
Yep, take a break,
Um,
do some movies maybe for a bit.
yeah, yeah, I see that. So yeah, that is it. Watch Arrival. Good time.